Centaurs and man child, hope you are doing well this week. Before I begin, I want to thank my new subscribers if they are in the house, yay, for becoming a peep, a member, part of the family here at Spearit Vibes at the Tarot Temple. But of course, I want to thank those faithful ones who come week after week, or at least on a regular basis, because I have to say I'm quite surprised by the views. You all just came slam dunk up in here last week, and I just want to say thank you so much. I'm totally appreciative for you being or playing a vital role in the success and progress of Spearit Vibes. You are a premier Centaurs and man child, yay. So we're going to go ahead and get started, because I want to try to get all of this stuff in, you know what I'm saying? It's like 14 parts. Okay, so we want to go ahead and get started. I've already meditated, so we're going to start with your I think we're going to go ahead and start with your movie. Okay, and then we're going to work our way on around. All right, we're going to start out with your movie. Now, when we think about this movie, it may not be you know, by the script per se, but whatever the elements are, they should apply to your work and money theme if it resonates with you, if it's your cycle. Okay, that's why I say if it fits, please knit your storyline together, which means you should be viewing at least 3 vids a week. But if it doesn't fit, please quit. You know, just move on. If you have your natal birth chart and you know your sun, moon, and rising, you would know what 3 videos you need to view every week. Okay. And again, I just want to thank you so much for bringing up your views. It's a beautiful thing. I was quite surprised. All right, so let's see. She's not ready yet. What is your movie theme for this week as it pertains to work, money, and possibly a romance for Centaurs and man child, dear source? What is their movie theme for this week? All right, let's get ready to tell the story. Okay, it's in here somewhere, I believe, y'all. It's in here somewhere. Okay, yeah. All right, there it is. There it is. Oh, Waiting to Exhale. And that was 1995. Okay, Waiting to Exhale. You can do some of that now. Hell. Just let it flow. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Everything's gonna work out right, you know. Okay, so you got Waiting to Exhale. We know what that was about. You know, 4 females who had this connection, and they was pretty much waiting for the love of their life, you know. And while they were waiting for that and experiencing life, life was also happening. It's quite a fictitious, but yet, you know, it has real life elements in it, but tale, you know, and really interesting. If you've never seen it, I would suggest that you do. We're going to get you a ruin. Now, when I first started with my ruin cards, I was saying it was for the week, for the month, and Gemini has been my platinum like zodiac for a while now. They stayed in the premieres on top. But this week is you, okay? And when I first got these, which has been recent, you're the second zodiac to get a ruin card. It was going to be for the month. It's the end of the month, okay? Going into April for these readings. So I can't decide anymore when and if to use a ruin, but if you're a premier, you'll get one, or you know, a ruin to I guess refer to if you need it. And it's the same one. This is very popular right now, the Tharitsa. The Tharitsa. Okay. Kind of see Thursday in there, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that day is significant. It says reactive force, directed force of destruction and defense, conflict, instinctual will, vital eroticism, regenerative catalyst, a tendency toward change. And I just realized I forgot my bud, so I'm gonna put you on hold. Okay, so I feel better now that you'll hear me better. But yeah, um, if you have not checked out the Gemini premieres, you may want to go back and do that to see how this could possibly be linking up, because Gemini is your ascendant sign. Okay, it is your ascendant sign, so there may be a connect here. The Tharatsa is with a lot of force. It's very masculine. What caught my eye was this regenerative catalyst. You know, a catalyst is somebody who leads out, you know, really like the pioneer of revolutionizing something or making something happen, making change, whatever, but it's regenerative. So I don't know what it's related to. Medicine? Is it related to, I don't know, money, work, or regenerative to me generally deals with something physical, you know. I don't know. So let's get going, and I want to spend a lot of time on that because I want to get to it. So I'm gonna put those in front of me like that. Yeah, Waiting to Exhale. It was the book was real good. I believe it was a book first. Uh, how can I forget her name? Because I love her writings. Um, Terry McMillan, I think that's her name, who wrote Waiting to Exhale. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get your planetary lineup. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought I was ready. I was ready, but not as organized as I thought, because I don't want to miss anything. Okay? I don't want to miss anything. So I have my little sheet so I know what steps to take, because it's a lot. Okay? I probably should put y'all on hold, but you know, I don't mind letting you see some things sometimes. Okay, so yeah, we're going to get your planetary lineup. Let's see what's going on with the planets. What's going on with the planets? There's one, that's the external. Okay, is there an internal? I'm sure there is. Internal, this, internal. All right, internal. All right. Ooh, crazy eights. You got the crazy eights. Okay. That to me, crazy eights, internalizing the crazy eights to me, where you're concerned, what I'm sensing is that there's wishing going on. And you hoping for everything to go your way, the way you idealize it, the way that you hope for. You know, you're hoping that everything lines up. This is like a hope, a wish, a prayer, okay? That this domino effect, that these efforts that you take, or this effort that you take, that everything will fall into place. To me, this is kind of like, yes, this is definitely like energy that's saying like, God, please let this happen, let that happen, let, you know, allow me to happen. Because your external energy is Pluto, but we have the pair. Okay, so remember I told you this deck didn't come with Pluto. I didn't understand that. I don't like that. So I created one. And I like it because it has different fruits as symbolisms. Okay, and the pair is is nutritious. It is considered one of the first fruits, okay? I know a lot of people think it was the apple, but it was not. And it has a lot of beautiful meaning. But what the thing that I'm feeling and sensing from this is change. Okay, because I do know that your ruin deals with a lot of force. Okay, reactive force, directed force, or destruction and defense, conflict, instinctual will, vital eroticism, regenerative catalyst, a tendency toward change. I just change, a peaceful, prosperous change. Didn't I tell you that was your wish here with this crazy eights lineup? Internal, external, okay? So you're going through some things that you don't quite understand, okay? You're having some kind of experience or experiences and you just don't quite understand it. And you're just praying, hoping, wishing that you get what you want. But we know it's not going to go the way you imagine, right? That's crazy. That's in the crazy eights, okay? We know that we can't watch the clock, you know, because no person knows when. That's Saturn, right? So, but you're wishing and you're hoping because you're in need of a change because there's things you don't understand. This is Plutonian energy and it also deals with destruction, change. So things can be regenerative. Again, this may be dealing with your appearance, your health, you know, your work, your money, your romance. It could be all of it. I don't know because you got crazy eights. It could be everything I just mentioned because it is crazy eights. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with moon wise. Let's go ahead and see what's going on moon wise. External and internal energies, please, greater source. Thank you very much for my centaurs and man child. Okay. So you have the dark moon externally, okay? Internally, you're dealing with the moon in Virgo, which is another one of the popular cards for these moon energies. Okay, dark moon says, spend time in contemplation and meditation in order to seek greater understanding of yourself and those around you. So this could be part of what's affecting your change because, you know, they said be the change you want to become, right? And this, I've always heard as a little girl, change always begin with you. But when you're young and naive and don't really understand, you feel like something's happening to you. And this is not right or wrong. Something's, you know, happening to you. You think they should change. But really, the responsibility is always back on you. It's always back on you. Okay? And how you want to deal with it and so forth. So it says, in order to seek a greater understanding of yourself and those around you, this could be what that lack of understanding we was talking about. Pluto being in the dark, not quite doing something you don't want to do. But then you're going to be forced to do it to make a change in attitude, okay? Make a change in your thinking. Okay, so change is not externally, sometimes deals with your mind. It's a material thing, okay? Internally, we're dealing with the moon in Virgo. Virgo deals with details and health and things of that nature. It says issues surrounding health and exercise may come to the fore. Focus on your physical well-being. Did I say something about your looks was involved here? That's a concern of yours, your health, your looks, things of that nature, okay? You have the crazy eights on your side. You may try something that people think is crazy. It may not have to do with you, but you see that you've done your research. You've watched other people get these results. It may work for you. It's maybe something you want to try just because, you know, you want, let's say you want your conscious to be higher, okay? So, you know, there are diets that help you do that. So, that's your planetary lineup. We're going to go ahead and get you a number for the week. All right. And I don't know what this number may pertain to. You do, if it pertains to you, if it resonates. It may be your life path. It may be something you know, you're trying to figure out. It may be a birth date number. I don't know, maybe the two numbers you was forgot for some reason. It could be to an address. I don't know. Only you will. If it's significant for you and you have 0, not the zip, nothing. That's funny. You have 0 as your number for this week, okay? 0. I'm gonna put that over there. Let's go ahead and get you your dice. Let's see. Let's roll some cards. Let me get going, honey, so we can get into this, right? And I've already shaken the bag. See that? We're gonna see what comes out. And I see it look like that one's gonna come out. Oh, there you go. Externally, we're dealing with Scorpio, okay, and we're dealing with also Libra and Aquarian energy. Some of you, I see Cancer. I believe that's Cancer. I said Pisces. I think that's Cancer. Okay, that's external energy. Let's go with that. Internal energy. Oh, yeah, that's that Pluton energy. All right, and you have Aries, the house of Aries. I see Gemini, and I see Taurus. Oh, okay. Yeah, because Taurus is about beauty, your inner and outer light. Looking at yourself with the Gemini. We have Aries. Okay, it's beginning. That may be like the beginning of the month, the beginning of the season. We are in spring now. Okay, internalizing these things. So what am I feeling here? And with the number 0, nothing. You know, Scorpio deals with birth and rebirth. It also deals with hidden things, right? And then I'm seeing Libra, and I feel like, you know, that's being the house of having to weigh things, about being fair, about karmic decisions, okay, that legalized decisions, as well as the Aquarian energy, which is air energy, which is kind of like, to me, success, okay? And that's that change that's coming through this Pluton energy. But I kept telling you something's in the dark, something's hidden that needs to come out, okay? But I feel like there's something that you need to be honest with yourself about. And this is something you have to weigh, okay? You know, just like these women in Waiting to Exhale, they had to be honest with themselves about these relationships that they were in, okay? And internally, you got the first 3 houses, okay? So we're dealing strongly with Mars, Venus, and Mercury. So I'm also sensing something here about leadership, about not okay, about who's in charge and protocol, okay, and agreements, okay, and that doesn't mean that these agreements are written in stone yet, but they are being discussed, okay? And then this could be with your doctor. Again, I keep hearing spring, so something about this spring, okay? And your looks, your beauty, how you want to appear is very significant when it comes to work, money, and romance. This week, if this is your cycle, whenever you receive this and it resonates to you, that's when your cycle begins with this. I don't know how long this energy would be, but it is entering now, okay? So now let's go ahead and get you a psych card. See what's going on with that. Number 0, that is crazy to me. I didn't even think that would, okay, I shuffled so good, it already had your answer. You have King and Town, okay? King, a lot of times this kind of puts me in mind of Kingston. You know, Kingston was a town in Jamaica, but this says King Town. Could be, you know, because I don't know who's watching me. But we know that the king is the rule, okay? And you have several towns in one state, or maybe that's how your cities or your districts are divided by towns. I don't know. But whoever is the man of the city or the town or the area or whatever, I feel like this is what it's dealing with. Okay. And the king can change things. You know, the king word goes, people respect the king, right? You know, this is somebody, a king is somebody in charge. But he's not the only leader or whatever you call him, a boss or whatever. It's not the only one in the vicinity or in the area for which you live. Generally, there are several. Okay, but whatever it is that resonate with you or whoever you're affiliated with, this is standing out. King. Maybe you're talking about the king of your life. Maybe you get ready to meet the king of your life. Maybe he's in your town. You know, not everybody meet their mate in the same area that they live in. Okay. So let's go ahead and find out what's going on with this forecast. I hope you're doing well, and I hope it's what you want to hear. But if not, it's not my fault. I'm just a meteorologist of tarot and astrology, baby. I just brings you the truth as I see, feels, and hear it, okay? Overall energy is the Nine of Cups, and it's pointing to my west. It's based on the Five of Wands, and it's facing more south. What can you expect? The Son of Cups facing my west. Son of Cups. Can you see that? All right. It's all stemming from the Four of Discs facing the east. All right. Your outcome is the Eight of Discs. All right. And it's kind of up towards the north. Northeast. Conflict and or challenge. And your supportive energies will discuss momentarily. Underlining is the Devil. Okay. And this is bad, okay? And the song that I hear when I see this is Satan, we're gonna tear your kingdom down. We're gonna tear your kingdom down, Satan. Okay, and then I don't know why I'm hearing Jesus by Marley. A looting tonight. I don't know why I'm hearing that song out of this. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Looting. He's got a song about we're gonna loot your cities or whatever, but it's really dealing with your thinking. Okay, this energy's got something to do with thinking. A change. Did I tell you that in the initiatory part of this reading already? It's dealing with your thinking. Okay. I gotta look that up. Something about a looting, and it's Looting, looting. Okay. Okay, here's some of the lyrics. This morning I woke up in a curfew. Oh God, I was a prisoner too. Could not recognize the faces standing over me, all dressed in uniforms of brutality. How many rivers do we have to cross before we can talk to the boss? All we got, it seems we have lost. We must have really paid the cost. That's why we gonna be burning and a looting tonight. Oh, burning and a looting tonight. Burning all pollution tonight, or we're burning all illusion tonight. Oh, give me the food and let me grow. Let the roots, man, take a blow. I say there's all them drugs gonna make you slow now. It's not the music from the ghetto. Weeping and a wailing tonight. 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 Yeah. How many rivers do we have to cross to talk to the boss? And we want more, if only that we have lost. Know what I mean? We must have really paid the cost. That's why we gonna be burning and a looting tonight. Burning and a looting tonight. Burning all pollution tonight. Or burning all illusion tonight. And it goes on and on. But it's dealing with thinking. And I told you that in the beginning. Okay, waiting to exhale. Because whatever it is that you wishing for, that you wanted, is something about your thinking. I really believe that has to change. Okay. Now your weekly forecast is based on the 5 of Wands. Okay. And it's facing the south. And I just feel like that nobody's getting along. People kind of like discombobulated, kind of disoriented. Um, Things don't feel coordinated. It feels out of place. People feel out of place. Something's going on with this energy. Somebody may be even asking them, what the hell is going on? Why are we all being like fighting with each other? The energy just feels off. That's what I'm getting right now when it comes to work, money, and romance, even this week. Like the energy is off. What is this? You questioning yourself. Like, how we gonna do this if you doing this? You know what I'm saying? I feel like people are in each other's way. It's off balance. There's no order, no orchestration, no coordination. It's this energy feels really off. Okay, I'm feeling it. It feels really off. Okay, and it's all stemming from this 4 disc, and this face in the east, and this is energy that has happened or will happen. Now, I'm hearing and seeing fans and signs. So I'm hearing the word significance. Now, I don't know if this is dealing with a significant other, if this is dealing with just the order of your life, because I see a lot of order, a lot of like somebody that's really organized and really coordinated and everything's in its right place. For some of you, this is staying up late at night, burning the midnight oil. Or some, it's significant others, people coming through and spending time with a person. Um, I'm also hearing and seeing scents and odors. That may be why that fan is there, scents and odors. But it's very organized and clean, and it really is. Very organized and clean and fresh looking, and I'm hearing right now, for some of you, this has to do with skill. This has a lot to do with skills. Skills that you've honed in on, you know. You package things so neatly, and why would this be confusing? Got people disorganized, and what does that? They must be really codependent on your abilities. This may be your job, because this is definitely about organized fashion. Okay, let me get a reason for this. Top and bottom, please, dear source. What is going on with the 4 disc and the 5 of Wands? Because this is 2 totally different energies here. It's one person all neat and clean and organized, and You know what I'm saying? And then you got a group of people just all out of whack. Like, what is going on? And I really feel like somebody's gonna be like, gonna recognize that shit. Like, what is happening? Six of Pentacles and Justice. So this definitely has to do with balance. It's like, this is like somebody getting paid for nothing. So I feel like for some of you at work, people are concerned about this Four of Pentacles person, which could be you, could be an earth element. You may have that struggle in your chart. Maybe you cross watching. But the reason for this what's the word I want to use? These discussions that's causing people to kind of look like they're crawling all over each other and everybody's trying to get the scoop has something to do with somebody basically getting paid because this person is at home. It's like money just coming from heaven. It's like money just coming from heaven. Okay, and it's divine justice. For some reason, it's divine justice. Because this is saying getting paid for nothing. But really, God don't give you any, at least this is my belief. The Most High don't give you anything for nothing. It's a reason. This is a reward. And then you have justice here, which deals with karmic. Didn't I say that earlier? You can go back and rewind this before I even pull these cards. This is about karmic justice. I don't know if this is you receiving karmic justice or if you part of this group. Okay? But it's like everybody's on top of each other trying to get in the discussion, like they're avoiding work, trying to get in on the scoop about this person right here, this very organized, skillful person who's got their shit in order, very organized, may not have a lot, but whatever they do have, they appreciate it, they take care of it, they treat it like it's worth millions of dollars, okay? And the reason for all of this energy is because of this Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles deals with equality, equanimity, reciprocity. Okay, and I have all kinds of cards that none of them going to have the exact same meaning ever. That's why your intuition is very important. That's the difference between certain people and certain readers. Okay? And I'm telling you, this is from heaven. And for whatever reason, it's divine karma. It's coming straight from heaven. It's divine karma, whoever this is. And they all in discussion because they don't understand it. They probably don't even understand divine karma. They probably don't understand. To them, what I keep feeling and keep sensing within me, they feel like this person's getting something for nothing. And this is a hot topic, okay? Overall energy is the Nine of Cups. Y'all ain't right. This is water energy. Okay, somebody somewhere is thinking, trying to figure out how they could get some time off. They want to retreat. And I feel like it's the whole damn crew. That's discussion. How can we get off? Shit, how can we have some time off? And we can retreat. Hell, that's the conversation. That's what's going on. Y'all ain't right. That's why I say you don't know what's going on. Y'all ain't right. Yeah. This is about relaxation, enjoying life, overall energy. Based on these labors, based on these discussions, based on even some of you as part of a strategy. I told you discussing is trying to figure some shit out because somebody feel like something ain't fair. But it is. It is. It's divinely that way. And that's why I say you can't always judge situations. Okay? You can. But that is the energy in the air. Okay? That's what I'm picking up on. What can you expect is this Son of Cups? Okay? This is about waking up. This is like an alarm clock. For some of you, this person is going to come in. It's going to report. Some of you, you're going to spend your time thinking about this time off. Okay? This is about doing what you want to do. What will make you happy? What will fulfill you emotionally and spiritually? Okay? What you feel lies in your spirit. What you feel you must follow. Some of you, this is music. Okay? But for others of you, it's like your alarm is going off. Some of you, this may be your biological alarm, okay? What we call the biological clock. It's clicking and it's ticking, and you like, you know how you have those goals and you trying to set these goals and have this stuff done by this time, you know, that's the source of your energy this week when it comes to work, money, and romance. And I'm also giving something or someone a call. Now, I don't know if this is a travel agent or a resort. I don't know. I don't know if you're trying to call this Four of Pentacles person. Okay. Which I really believe is an earth sign. Or they have earth strongly in their chart. Their moon arising, okay? But I'm hearing also somebody's trying to turn stones into bread, okay? Somebody try to work miracles. They try to do shit, okay? Yeah, but that's the energy. Think about how you can have this respite, okay? How you can get this break. Some of you, this is even your vacation. Because all of this is definitely needing a break. Needing a break right here, okay? Your outcome is the Eight of Pentacles, of course, all right? And for some of you, or one of you, whomever this is related to, this is about some of you discussing following your heart in terms of business ideas. Some of you, or one of you, somebody has come out of this discussion here with I'm hearing vendors here as well, putting their ideas together. Did I say there was some crazy stuff going on that you've been thinking about earlier? Okay, some type of change. But you're going to have to understand what's going on around you first. But out of this, following your heart, one or some of you are going to come together with others and push your marketplace ideas out here. And I really feel like you're going to do it, because some of you, it's like each of you have the part to do it. What one has what you don't have. Everybody makes up for everybody in this situation. I feel like you're going to be, some of you are going to get together and you're going to focus on that. And you're going to work on that business idea, because you want to take this to the marketplace, okay? You want to do your own thing. I really feel like whatever this is with this Four of Pentacles person, you've been inspired, or you have inspired them, okay? So, you know, a king is somebody who does their own thing, that has their own agenda. The king make things happen. The king is inspirational. You know, when the king speaks, everybody listens. You know, people like to be recognized by the king. Let's see what the conflict is. The conflict, and it is facing myself, and this is the affirmation, traditional charge of the star goddess. This is the affirmation. And for some of you, I feel like this is for you who are more in a higher spiritual elevation level. This is you and either your denial or you not recognizing the Great Mother as a power source. Okay? I don't know where you come from. I'm not judging you, I'm just giving it to you. That's where a lot of your power, a lot of your let me go. A lot of your power, a lot of what you need spiritually, your motivation, even the comfort. You need that energy, okay? Others of you, this is belief, and your conflict is affirming something, believing in something, knowing that you can do it. You're questioning that. You don't really know if you can. You don't know if you're good enough. This is very spiritual because some of you, this is about consideration and contemplation. You know, is this my spiritual path? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Is this the steps I'm supposed to be taking with this group? And that's good questions. That's your conflict. Affirming this. Affirmation. Maybe even about this question, this Four of Pentacles person whom, whether it's you or someone else, who they feel is getting paid for nothing, but really it is karmic justice. This is supposed to happen. This is divine. Okay? Let's see what is going to help you. You have the, okay, so you have the Empress reverse. Okay? This is your supported, blessed energy. I don't know, but I'm getting exposing yourself for somebody. You know, like, I guess for somebody seeing the real you and not being who you, what society or what family or friends or whatever want you to be, but just being you. And you need to think about that. Being yourself, others of you, you need to watch your own garden. Okay, this message is coming from the Great Mother. You need to watch your own garden instead of other people's garden, and watch your own garden, okay? That's what's going to help you when it comes to work, money, and romance. And you need to think of some creative ideas. You need to take the initiative. The Great Mother is with you. I'm telling you, she wanted to talk to you. The Great Mother is with you. Okay, let's go ahead and sum this up. Oh, I hope I have enough time to get you all in there. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to have to recreate. You got the rhyme time game. Okay, so it's time to have a little fun. Hoes, bows, which could be Taurus, clothes, goes, mows, nose, pose, toes, chose, shows, those, blows, slows, and glows. This also deals with beauty. The Empress also deals with beauty. All right, so Centaurs and Man-Child, my apologies for having to give y'all two vids. I hope you do get a chance to view this one. If not, I totally understand. We got cut off, and I had to do some things so I could get going. But let's go back to where we left off at. We left off with your it says the rhyme time game. So I feel like it's time for you to have some fun, to pick your brain, to brainstorm, you know, maybe even like, you know, bounce. I'm hearing bounce off other people creatively. You see what I'm saying? You have it here and you have it here, you know, bouncing off others creatively. You know, you can take ideas and fuse them into your own ideology and create something innovative. You see what I'm saying? You had hose, H-O-S-E, not like hose, but a hose, like a water hose. Bows, okay, which could be a Taurus, or it could be like being pretty, right? Clothes, goes, mows, knows, pose. And that's what she's kind of doing here, right? It's kind of like she's posing, okay? But remember, this is energies in reverse. Toes, chose, shows, those, blows, slows, and glows. You hear those words? Everything is everything. Those summary words are significant for you when it comes to your work, money, and romance this week, okay? So let's go ahead and get you a spiritual vibe oracle message. You are the all-time premier sign this week for work, money, and romance. So you get a card from each spirit vibe deck, okay? So you get 2 oracles, baby. I'm so proud of you doing the damn thing. Keep it up. Okay. I'm sorry I had to do 2 parts, y'all, but at least you got a longer recording, okay? And while I do that, remember to support the tempo with your likes, to check the description box, all right? And you can support the temple that way by booking a reading and checking the links below where you can do some shopping. You can check out the other platform, which is specific to romance at work. And you got a link if you like to tie the temple. If I've been a blessing to you week after week, feel no shame, okay? There's nothing wrong with a little giving. I love to give, all right? So what's going on with Sagittarius and man-child? You need help. You can't do this. That's why this collaboration, see, everything is everything. That's why this got to happen so that you could get some help with your ideas and what you want to do as a business person, following your heart. Some of you, like I said, this energy stems from burning that midnight oil. It's stemming from, for some of you, this was somebody who stayed with you. I just heard room and board. That's what she told me, room and board. This 4 of Pentacles person was a boarder. I don't know if this person encouraged you. I don't know, but they were very clean and neat and stuff. Underlying that energy is disease. Disease, dis-ease. I don't know if you know if y'all were students and y'all bunked. You know how you have your own separate rooms. It could be a lot of scenarios, but there is something. Some of you, this is debt. I just was told this number deals with somebody's debt. Remember, your number for this week is 0. But you need help. You need help. Let's get you a reflective. Now that I got some more time, I can give you some more time. What is this? You need help, source. For centaurs and man-child. You need help. You need help. Maybe it's dealing with, you know, your health. I don't know. Maybe you have the 6 of Wands. Okay, so some of you want to be in leadership. Some of you want to reach the top. You know, the High Priestess. This was revealed to you. Others of you, this was you intuiting this energy, even if you don't know it. Because sometimes you can be following your intuition. You don't know you're following your intuition. Okay, but it was either or. It was revealed to you, or it's going to be intuitive. You need help is represented by the 6 of Wands. This is also about recognition. You want to be recognized, okay, for something. I don't know what it is. Too many of you for me to guess, okay? And I'm also hearing writing this out, okay? I don't know what it is that you're trying to write out. Maybe it's career-wise, writing this out, you know. So I feel like somebody somewhere, they want to be the queen bee. They want, because this, the Empress is here. They want to be the queen bee because the king, be the queen to the king, okay? It's a side message there. Let's go ahead and see what written word we have for you. The written and spoken word for centaurs and man-child source. What would you like for me to share with them for this week's work, money, and romance? Again, remember to support the temple with your lives. Go ahead. Okay, it says, I knew it. Somebody was ready to just, I said that. Never stop learning. The day you stop learning is the day you stop living. You are going to get many opportunities. Make the most out of them. And that is Sagaru, the Indian sage. Okay? It's from India. It's an Indian sage. Underlining that energy, it said beauty begins did I say that? Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. That's Coco Chanel. Stephen Atkinson says, your outer beauty will capture the eyes, your inner beauty will capture the heart. And that's another reason why you have that touring in here, over here on your internal energy that deals with beauty. Okay? You know, it deals with vanity. All is vanity. That's what the sages said. All is vanity. Okay? Oh, let me put this back over here. Yeah, all is vanity. So we can get you a couple of chakra cards. See what's going on. External, internal energy for this week. Because, honey, with all of this, you gonna need to know what to align. Okay? Hell, you definitely need to be balanced, and that's what this is about. Getting you tuned. You know, chakras about, it's like tuning a car. You got to get tuned. Okay, because when you out of tune, you experience things like, when I say feeling discombobulated, aches and pains and things of that nature. Your mind not being right. That means your chakras are off. Externally, you're dealing with the fourth heart chakra. Radiate warmth and sincerity. Okay, it's in green. It looks healthy, right? It says, I am open to sharing, accepting, communicating, and connecting with others as I focus on this moment, not the past or the future. A smile, a kind-hearted way of speaking, or a hug goes a long way towards uplifting others. I offer care and support where I can without rescuing. I nurture and respect my relationships. I told you, something you're doing, you're going to have to change it. You got to change. There's a lot of different changes going on here. This is a really good reading to me. Okay, your internal chakra energy that you'll be dealing with this week is the second chakra, sacral chakra. It deals with sensuality. It's in orange. Okay, and that deals with the color of creativity of the artist. And we talked about that. It says, I encourage myself to express my sensuality and emotions creatively using all of my faculties, including touch, voice, and actions, and creative abilities such as art, craft, music, acting, cooking, gardening, and writing. I practice being aware of and enjoying my senses, being nourished and stimulated by the natural world, such as by landscapes, people, weather, animals, aromas, and sounds. All right, and that put me in the mind of this right here, and it put me in the mind of this Five of Wands. Okay, strategizing some things. Okay, got to get organized. Let's get you a chakra card for this week. Okay, and before I do that, there you are. I see the book. Get you a chakra card for this week. I'm sorry, this is a gem and crystal stone. I'm sorry, gem and crystal stone. What will benefit Centaurs and Man-Child this week? Supersonic force. My dear sweet greater source. Love. What will be beneficial for Centaurs and Man-Child for this week's work and money? Okay. You have the black tourmaline, a common gemstone, black tourmaline. It's associated with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands in many tarot cards deal with defense, things behind the scene, people behind the scenes, things of that nature. Okay, so let's look this up. Nine of Wands, black tourmaline or scroll. The black tourmaline gives us inspiration, reliance, stamina, and joy of living. It reconciles the negative forces within and around us by creating spiritual energy. It clarifies our thoughts and reconciles the spiritual with the material. The interpretation of these things can be circumspection, pause, caution, concealed enemies, resistance, strength, fear of energies. And the shadow aspects is difficult circumstances, delay, diminishing attentiveness, and misfortune. All right, so you need to hear that again. Just rewind the tape. Okay, let's get you a totem for this week. And these are the energies that you can take on to help get you through the week. You can do your own research. Oh, you got the fish. Oh, you got number 8, and you have the swordfish. The swordfish. So this is definitely about new beginnings. This is when I say this, that force, this new beginning, this force is something that happens that you can't help. That's that Pluto energy externally, but it's going to affect you internally. And that's going to bring about the change in your life. Okay? I feel like you definitely have to be honest with yourself. Whatever it is, you're going to have to be honest with yourself. And check this out. I told you it was a queen and a king, okay? Sword, mating, partnership, birth, cutting through nonsense. Remember that was down here. You know, some people all over each other. You may be witnessing this. You may be a part of this group. You know, because mature people like, why are y'all worried about what's going on in that person's life? In this group, that's what's going on with somebody. Okay. And for others of you, this is about leadership, needing help to get to the top. All right. Yeah. So we got that going on. Let's get you an angel message. And then we're going to get you an affirmation. Angel message for centaurs and man-child for this week's work and money. I told you somebody's going to get them some skills or to learn. I don't know what it is. You may want to check out if you didn't, check out last week's work and money for Taurus. It's called Certifications and Registration. The Angel of Order. Okay. And it says, my outer life reflects my inner order. Didn't we talk about that? We nipped on that, didn't we? Awareness of order is active on every level of creation. No being or thing would exist if process of order and ritual were forgotten. Remember we talked about affirmations? I think I mentioned rituals, okay? The sun, the moon, the stars, and all of nature respond with order and beauty to the Creator. When there is order, the higher energies flow without hindrance. We feel a great freedom, and we don't need to worry about what to do next. That's kind of what's going on right here in this disorientation and stuff too. All right. Yeah, there you go. The angel of order. The angel of order. Let's get your affirmation card, and then we will close the tempo. All right, I hope you enjoyed your reading, your forecast, I should say. And don't forget to check the description box. All right. Check out those links below as well, okay? Hopefully, I'll be getting back to romance at work soon. Your affirmation for this week says, today I will breathe. You can't make this. Waiting to exhale, baby. Okay, that's your movie. Waiting to exhale. Okay, so with the King Town, you may be dealing with, even though it didn't come out in the forecast, it may be dealing with what there is some connection here. All right, today as I face challenges, I will call a mental time out. I will consciously breathe with my eyes closed and focus on slowing my inhalation and exhalation. Wow, that is so beautiful. And I'm going to leave it right here. Centaurs and man-child, thank you so much for tuning into the Tarot Temple one more again for your work, money, and romantic guidance. I can't wait to bring you another one. And until then, as I always say, remember to walk by faith and by sight. Till next week, Hotel, which means peace be unto you. And